Hello, everybody. What's good? Welcome to the Black Lives Don't Matter podcast. I am your host, Darren Harris. And like I said, welcome. Well, now that I have your attention, I know a lot of you are like, who is this guy, man? Who is this guy talking about Black Lives Don't Matter? Who is this black guy talking about Black Lives Don't Matter? Who is this dude? Some of you are really mad about it. Well, good. I need you to be upset that Black lives don't matter. I'm pissed off. Maybe we all need to be more pissed off that Black lives don't matter. Maybe then finally we'll unite as a people. Maybe some of you who don't really care about anything, and I done seen a lot of that, who don't really care about anything will get behind this and care about this. Try and do something about it. I've been told maybe you should change the name of your podcast, or it's too harsh. You're going to piss people off. How dare you do a podcast with Black Lives Don't Matter as the name? The list goes on, man. But I'm going to tell you the truth. The reason I chose the title is to actually bring light to all the times that a black life didn't matter. So that maybe we'll get a little more upset, pissed off, try to do something, Make something happen. Keep it happening. Some of the things I'm going to say, man, I'm just going to be honest. A lot of you are not going to like it. I just want to say that I'm not sorry about that. I'm not sorry. We need to turn the mirror in on ourselves. We need to look at ourselves because black lives can't matter to anyone else if they don't matter to us first. They have to matter to us first. Now, some of you might say, what do I mean by that? What do you mean by that, D? What do you mean, man? Well, I'll tell you what I mean, man. Black lives don't even matter to other black people. We constantly putting each other down. We always putting each other down. Always putting each other down. And nowhere, I tell you what, nowhere is more prevalent than in our music, than, hip hop. But a lot of hip hop, is misogynistic. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not throwing any shade on hip hop, please. I make beats. I am hip hop. I spin on my head. I graffiti write. I am hip hop. But I'll tell you what, and everybody knows that it's true. A lot of the music is very misogynistic. It's always about how you ain't got this and they got everything. You ain't got shit, man. You ain't got shit. I got all this. You ain't got nothing. Or how they done fucked your bitch. I'll fuck your bitch. Or how I'ma kill you, nigga. Just putting ourselves down. You know what I'm saying? What does that teach you? What does that teach the youth, man? What does that teach our kids? What does it teach future generations of our race? What does that do? It hardlines and instills all this mentally it teaches you to hate yourself and anyone that looks like you. It teaches you to hate and not trust women, and vice versa. It teaches women to hate and not trust men. It teaches us how to rob and steal from each other. It teaches you that you are worthless. You're worth nothing if you don't have any of these high dollar material possessions. Man, I gotta have those Jordans, dog, or you gotta get that gold chain or that fancy car, even though most of the people of any color can't afford a lot of these things. It's crazy because we want these things so blindly and so badly that we'll kill each other and step over each other to get these things. We don't mind stepping on your neck to get a little further than you, to prove to everyone around you that you're better than the next black person. It teaches you how to put your priorities in the wrong place. It teaches you how to be okay with killing each other. It is perpetuated. But it ain't their fault, right? It ain't their fault. You know what I'm saying? The record execs, man, the record deals, getting record deals. You can't get a deal, man, unless, you talking about killing your own kind, or how women ain't shit but hoes and bitches and all kind of shit like that. Name to me one time that Aerosmith or AC/DC or Bon Jovi or Guns N' Roses or Lady Gaga or Selena Gomez or Justin Bieber. Now, I'll tell you what, none of these people have ever had to put down their own race to get a deal, to get a record deal. Aerosmith ain't never said to Bon Jovi, yo, we gonna kill you niggas. Never. Something happened, man. Something happened. I don't know what happened. Something happened. But remember the 60s? I mean, even before the 60s. I mean, remember the 60s? I mean, we had it popping, bro. We were proud to be black. We was black. You know what I'm saying? We was black. We was proud to be black. We was proud for that shit. We had more unity, man. We had more respect for each other. We were standing on the corner harmonizing. Remember that? Ooh, 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 ooh. Remember that shit? Motherfuckers was doing that shit, man. We strived for equality for all black people. We were striving for that. We were reaching towards that. We were all down for the struggle. Everybody was socially conscious or woke, if you want to say. We were proud. And we were supportive of our people in their endeavors. We uplifted them. Girl, you heard that Patsy opened up her little hair salon, right? Oh, yeah, girl, I'm going to go over here and get my hair done. I'm going to tell you what, man, we supported each other, man. We had house parties, you know what I'm saying? We had the whole block, the whole neighborhood in the house with the music turned up, and we had drinks, and we turned the lights down, and we slow jammed with each other, man. We were family. We loved each other, man. We were family. We were brothers, and we were sisters. We're all brothers and sisters, man. We loved each other. But someplace along the line, we stopped calling each other brother and started calling each other nigga. We stopped calling each other sister and started calling each other hoes and bitches. This teaches you how to hate you. We have all these beautiful women of color, man, all shades of chocolate, and all they want to do is get fake blonde weave or have fake blue contacts and all this other fake shit, man. Instead of trying to be everything. I mean, just trying to be everything except for your beautiful black self. Every time a black person kills another black person, it's like the system is getting 2 for 1. Because one of you is dead and the other one is locked away forever. Just locked away. Forever. Gone. Life is over. Both of your lives. We are letting them win. And we are beating ourselves. We are 13% of the population. Can you just imagine if we stop killing each other? There are so many instances where we have treated our own people with such vile hatred and malice and disrespect and hurt and harm. We have to matter to ourselves first. We got to matter to ourselves first, otherwise nothing's going to happen. It's just going to be the same thing for everybody. Did you know in 1863, Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, freeing all enslaved people in the United States. In 1865, Congress established the Freedmen's Bureau to protect the rights of all them freed slaves. The Civil War ended on April 9th. Lincoln was assassinated on April 14th. The Ku Klux Klan is formed in May. These people literally said, didn't even wait a year. These people literally said, if we can't own them, then we will terrorize them, we will hunt them, and we will kill them. Slavery ended on June 19th, 1865, after 400 years. And we are still being lynched, shot, beat, dragged behind pickup trucks, all kind of shit, man, to this day. Because of the color of our skin. The 13th Amendment was the amendment that was passed prohibiting slavery. In 1868, the 14th Amendment is ratified defining citizenship. Those who are citizens that are born here in the United States, those including slaves born on American soil. Those people are American citizens. But still, continuously, we are treated as less than citizens, second, third, we're even worse sometimes, man. Sometimes we ain't even people, man. Black lives don't matter. They just don't, man. They don't matter. Black lives don't matter because people are still tearing down Black Lives Matter signs. People are still vandalizing artwork that has been commissioned by the municipalities in support of the Black Lives Matter movement. Black lives don't matter because Dylan Roof can be taken alive, but Trayvon Martin has to die. Breonna Taylor and George Floyd, they gotta die. Black lives don't matter because the right-wing militia can just walk around with all these weapons, man, all these assault weapons waiting for some sort of race war to pop off. But I can't walk down the street and hold my wallet the wrong way or jog down the street or sleep in my bed. Black lives don't matter simply because we are protesting that it does. We got to protest that I got to protest to let people my life matters. I have to go through that. Why? Black lives don't matter because you got people on the internet lying about being attacked by black people, black men in particular. Black lives don't matter because people can't live where they want without being profiled or harassed, asked if they belong in this neighborhood. Black lives really don't matter, man. They just don't matter because people have found a way to systematically tear down, discredit, vilify, and attach negative connotation to even the words, even the phrase, Black Lives Matter. I got people that I thought were my friends making jokes like black beans matter, ha ha ha. Man, that ain't funny, man. That's not funny. Black lives don't matter because black people pay more for real estate. That's crazy. Just do them wrong everywhere we can. Get them any way we can. And black lives don't matter. It really doesn't matter because even Donald Trump, our current president and the leader of the free world, refuses to denounce white supremacy and acknowledge that black lives matter. Black lives don't matter because if they did, we wouldn't need a movement. I'm Darren Harris. This is the Black Lives Don't Matter podcast.